hey, you're gonna want to stick around for this.
What the hell going on here?
Because we're talking about Married at First Sight, season 16, episode 18, where, you know, it should be called Jasmine Gets Humiliated Again. Jasmine is chasing Arris again.
Hey, look, sit down, all right?
Because that's all that Jasmine does, is chase, chase, chase. And
that's a terrible thing to say to me. Even to imply such untruths.
You know what? I read this book once, it's Why Men Love Bitches, where she said, let a man chase you until you catch him.
Ain't nobody asked you nothing.
And that's not what Jasmine is doing. She is chasing him, trying to do everything to appeal to him, but it's not working. This episode should have been called S&M.
Chips, dips, chains, whips.
Handcuffs, feathers, slaps in the face, and pole dancing. Now, mind you, I have no problem with pole dancing. I've taken 1,000,000 pole dancing classes. I've done pole dancing in Detroit. I've done pole dancing in Chicago. I've done pole dancing in Houston. I enjoy pole dancing. But what I did not enjoy about this episode in particular is that, one, Arris came into the space of pole dancing class, and that never happens. Even when I used to go to Flirty Girl Fitness in Chicago back in the day, no men were allowed in there unless they were having a party on the weekend. So it's like, why is Arris here? So production said, Arris, go to the pole dancing class and make it rain. And Jasmine actually had skills. She did her thing. She's probably the best person from Married at First Sight who could work a pole.
Come on, Six, with your funky ass. I've been waiting for you all night.
And if you know, there are like several different types of scenarios that these reality shows include. And pole dancing is one of them. And so Jasmine just checked that off the list of things she's done to humiliate herself this year. I'm going to pole dance for Arris. He's going to make it rain for me. And maybe he'll be attracted to me.
Talking about somebody being ugly. But you look like an armadillo in the face.
Maybe he'll touch me when we get home. And speaking of when they got home, they, you know, pull out the intimacy package that goes from season to season, from couple to couple.
You nasty.
It had a cheap feather in it from the dollar store, some cheap handcuffs that were, you know, that had, I guess they were like furry handcuffs. And then they had this weird massager thing.
What'd you say?
And Arris was actually touching Jasmine by massaging her feet. And, you know, like, that's getting her hopes up.
That's what I said. Did I say that?
And he was bored. Let me get it.
Good night.
But she loved it. She enjoyed it. But it's like, you're still chasing him. You're still chasing him. Everything is for Arris's amusement.
That's how I'm gonna operate.
And that's what I don't like about this show. So I suspect that the misogyny behind the camera is really deep.
You don't know nothing.
Because this is all for Arris's amusement, and everything is always said for Jasmine to change, but not him.
It's gonna be reacting to their nastiness.
So I'm just over it. The season's winding down. I think they have I think maybe next week might be the day before decision day, because this week was 4 days before the decision day. We're not going to talk about all the other couples, really. I mean, we could talk about Shaq and Kirsten. Kirsten went to brunch with her brother.
Now, my position is this.
And he's just as boring as she is. Then her mother came over, and her mother's just as boring as she is. So I see boring is a gene in Kirsten's family.
No shade, no shade.
Gina disrespected Clint again, as always. They're not getting closer because they don't like each other.
Okay, I don't like you anyway, and you know that.
Nicole is still self-deprecating and being a worrier and just always looking for the bad stuff, always looking for something bad to go wrong.
Oh, I'm Mark's first cousin, once removed for trespassing.
And Chris is just looking dumbfounded. That's all that happened there. So it's like, but Arris is steadily humiliating Jasmine.
The biggest freak you ever want to meet.
I mean, and that's not intimacy. I'm tired of them saying that that's intimacy.
Talking about what you know.
These feathers and handcuffs, that's not intimacy. That's S&M. Okay, that's S&M. Intimacy, I mean, it can be a part of intimacy if you have a connection.
Give me a chicken tequila.
An emotional connection, but that's just sex. That's just sex. Chains, whips, dips, whatever. That's just sex. That's not intimacy. And I'm tired of Married at First Sight and these so-called experts saying, oh, we want to bring you guys together, so here's something to try.
About a nice, greasy pork sandwich served in a dirty ashtray.
Bring out a feather. Like, get more creative, production. Get more creative.
Decoration, man. It's just for decoration. That's it. And that's all, man. We do it for decoration.
But, you know, and so Jasmine massages him, like, in the most awkward way. I was like, that feels like that hurts.
Why do I need coffee now?
That hurts. The way she's, like, rubbing that thing on him, that massager thing. And he's looking like, I'm bored. And then we get to the part that really was disturbing. He asked her to slap him. And she slapped him. He was like, harder. And she slapped him. No, like you mean it. What are we watching here? Is this not a family show? I know it's on Lifetime, and Lifetime isn't a family channel, but what the hell's going on here?
I need some privacy.
I mean, they've hit an all-time low. You're asking, I mean, and mind you, I don't see, if that's what you like, fine. But on TV, for a woman who has not gotten any sort of affection from a man.
Wasn't no shame in our black women. Wasn't no shame in them walking around bucket naked.
And he's asking her to slap him as if she's a hooker and he's paying her for it.
You my dinner.
It's absurd and it's disgusting, and I'm appalled. So, you know, let me know what you thought about this episode. Were you appalled by the slapping? I mean, I'd like to slap Arris, but not to turn him on. I like to slap his old civil rights looking face, his old slavery looking face.
Had a profound effect on me. I was furious with him.
Real hard, but not to turn him on. So drop into the comments and let me know your thoughts. Like and subscribe.
Sorry about the rude interruption.